Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to today's live counter review using technical analysis. The flow for today will be as per usual. First up, I'll go through the US economic calendar, followed by the indices as well as commodities. Some of the sectors like the FAANGM, US Bank, Semicons, as well as EVs. Then last but not least, I'll be going through the counters that you have dropped in the Q&A below. So without further ado, I'll begin. This week there's quite a lot of events coming up. So tomorrow, something to look out for will be that Fed Chair Powell will be testifying. That's at 10 p.m. Then followed by Treasury Secretary Yellen will be speaking at 10 as well. Wednesday we have some FOMC member Bauman speaking at 1:30 a.m. OPEC monthly report coming out at 7 p.m. Then Powell will be continuing his testimony at 10 p.m. on Wednesday. Usual core inventories at 10:30 p.m. as well. Followed by Thursday, we have the important event, which is the CPI event that's coming out at 8:30 p.m. Okay, then followed by the usual jobless claims at the same time as well. Followed that FOMC member Bostic will be speaking at 11:30 p.m. Okay, then on Friday, we have this 30-year bond auction at 1 a.m. PPI data will be out at 8:30 p.m. Then followed by Michigan consumer inflation expectations at 10 p.m. Yeah, so key events for this will be Powell will be speaking as well as the CPI and PPI data to watch out for. Okay, then next up, I'll move on to the indices and commodities. First, I'll talk about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin has dropped continued its pullback last week. So on Thursday, there was a breakdown below these lows at 60,300, and then it continued to form a low until Friday, touching about 53,500. So at this area, it's quite close to a previous range resistance breakout that's at around 52,900 over there. So then for now, there was a rebound and then price started to do a bit of sideways. So for now, I think price might be doing a bit of a sideways at this area first, with some resistance still at this level around 58,500 to about 60,200 area. Then meanwhile for support, I think for now, in terms of the downside, I think at most will be probably around 51 to 53,000 there. There should be some support over there. Yeah. Because when you look at the bigger picture wise, there was this previous range consolidation over here back in February, and then the lower end of the range was also about 50,000, close to 50,700. And zooming out, there's also this uptrend support line as well, holding. Yeah, so in terms of downside, I think maximum it might come down to this price, then probably you'll find some support over there. Yeah, for now, I think Bitcoin may be doing some sideways for the time being at these levels. And then next up, I'll talk about Dow Jones. Dow Jones, nothing much, continue to do sideways range consolidation over here. So short-term wise resistance, we still see around 39,400 at this area. So I think if price can do a break, I think we'll see probably a continuation of this bullish rebound over here. Next resistance level to watch out for probably be around 39,570, this swing high, towards this previous breakdown level around 39,800 for Dow. Yeah. And then if price come back to do this sideways, I think immediate support will be around 39,100 over here, and lower end will be around 38,900 for Dow. Yeah, so let's see whether you can do a breakout of this range soon. Next up, Nasdaq. Nasdaq has been very strong. Did a sideways, then on Tuesday there was a breakout of this range consolidation already. So I think for now, probably still be able to continue its ascent. In terms of resistance, I think I can or maybe use this as a guide. This trendline resistance where price has sort of respected in the past. If it continues to go upwards, we might see a target of maybe like 18,700, 18,800. Upper range might be around 19,000, the next psychological level for Nasdaq. Yeah, so that's for the near-term resistance. Then for support, I think if price come down to do a bit of a retest, then we might see some support back at around this 79,000 to 18,100 area over here. So Nasdaq is still looking good. Next one, I'll talk about S&P 500. The chart wise is quite similar to Nasdaq. Range, then breakout on Tuesday upwards. So for this, I think the next resistance level for S&P might come from this uptrend channel resistance highlighted in blue. So previously price respected this resistance few times over here. If it does retest it again, I think then there could be some resistance close to 5,600 to about 5,640 at the end of this week. Yeah. Then for support wise, I think if it does a retest, we might find support back again at 5,500 to 5,540 area. So S&P is still looking strong as well with the breakout of this range consolidation last week. Then next I'll talk about gold. Gold I think looking better. So after this pullback over here, lower highs and lower lows, then price managed to break out this swing high of 2,368 on Friday, and then then went to test this high again, 2,387. So I think for now, probably it's trying to reverse upwards. So as long as we see price can hold at this recent resistance of 2,360, 2,370 area, and then it should be able to continue this reverse rebound upwards. Then next key resistance to watch out for, if it breaks this high, will probably be around 2,410 to 2,430 for now for gold. Yeah. Okay, then next one I'll talk about is oil. Okay, so for oil, continue to push upwards. Then last week it tested the resistance at around $84 over here, which was this swing high back in April, as well as a previous breakdown of this range back in April as well. So then some pullback. I think we might see a retest of this breakout at $81.70, $81.80 again. It might do a retest. Yeah. So maybe some sideways consolidation I'll expect for the time being, with some near-term resistance as well as probably support from this recent breakout over here. So maybe some sideways for oil. Next one I'll talk about is VIX. VIX, nothing much, still kept in this range over here. So probably I still expect resistance from 13.2 upwards. Then support probably still the same as well at around 11.9, around there. So nothing much. Next one, copper. I think copper could do some rebound. So some signs last week was that with this pullback, and then price managed to break back above 4.44, this level over here on Wednesday. Then we saw it take out this swing high over here at 4.54, then continue to move outwards. So for now, it's testing the next level at 4.68 over here. So for now, maybe some short-term resistance at this level. You could do some sideways, but I think they'll probably hold a higher low over here at this price. At this resistance of 4.54, 4.56, this area. Yeah, then we see whether price can continue to move upwards for copper. So yeah, that's about it for indices and commodities. Next one, I'll talk about the FAANGM sector. I'll start with Meta. Okay. I think Meta last week was good. Last week price action Monday did a retest of this $495 reach support level. Then we had this an inside candle on Wednesday. Then on Friday there was a burst upwards to actually break out this range over here. And then also we managed to break above this $531, previous all-time high back in April. So on Friday we had this new record highs. So very bullish. I think price probably still continue to trend upwards with this recent consolidation breakout. So maybe probably just continue to trend higher. Next target level 490. From this 490 to maybe 400, 520, that's about $30 range we're looking at. So maybe next target level closer to 550. Projected target level probably 550 from this range breakout over here. Yeah, we see probably still very strong momentum ahead for Meta. Next one is Amazon. Okay, Amazon still looking good as well. So last Monday, bullish candle over here. On Tuesday, there was a break upwards of this resistance and 197 over here. Then on Wednesday, there was a retest, and on Friday, we saw a price regain back near the highs, near at 200. So that's bullish price action. I think as price probably still probably be able to break out this resistance at 200 and go higher again this week with this nice this price action building up. Yeah, so that's for Amazon. Next one, Apple. Apple also showing very good bullish momentum since the breakout of this downtrend resistance line over here at 216. Price managed to test 220 again, this swing high, and just continue to form bullish candles along the way. So then I think, yeah, similarly, should be able to still continue on this momentum. Projected target could be maybe 207 to 220. That's a $13. That's a $13 range. So 13 plus 220, maybe it could reach 233. If this carries on. Yeah, that's for Apple. Netflix also is looking good as well. Very nice. On Monday, quite similar to Meta, I think, for this chart. On Monday, we test the range support at 664, about there. Then recovery, and then managed to break above this ascending triangle resistance on Friday. 600 is $88. So with that, I think next immediate target will probably be the $700 level, a psychological level, as well as previously it was a previous all-time high over here back in 2021 November. So I think probably be able to test it, and then I think should be able to break out of it soon. The next upside target, I think if price continues to trend from this recent consolidation upwards, it could slowly go up to test this trendline resistance in blue lah. So for now, it could be around 740 area about there. That could be some near-term resistance for Netflix. Yeah. Then next one is Google. So Google also looking good. Since the breakout of this $181 level, price did this consolidation over here. Then on Friday broke above this short-term resistance at 186 with this very strong bullish candle over here. So with that, I think I expect this momentum to actually continue upwards. Short-term target might be 181 to 186. That's $5 plus 186, 191. Then maybe let's see whether price could do some consolidation or continue to hit high afterwards. But overall, still very bullish price action. Last but not least is Microsoft. Okay, Microsoft also looking good. New all-time highs as well. Then last week there was a break above this consolidation over here. Finally, managed to close above this 455 level and then continue its ascent upwards. So yeah, a similar story. I think should be able to move higher as well. So in general, all the FAANGM, the tech stocks are big tech, is looking good. Last week we saw quite a number of them break out. So I think this week we could still see the continuation of this momentum upwards. Yeah, then next sector I'll talk about is the financials. So I start first with the ETF, the XLF, Spider Financial ETF. For now, still looking like some range consolidation going on, but another retest of this recent resistance at around the 41.6, 41.7 level. So for now, let's see whether higher lows continue to form along the way, then that will be positive. Let's see whether price is able to break above these highs to test next level at around 42 to 42.3. Yeah, so currently for now still can with some consolidation for this ETF. Okay, next one is JP Morgan. Okay, JP Morgan, I think the price action is still strong. Currently it's there was a last week there was a continuation on the momentum since breaking out this consolidation over here at 198, as well as this downtrend resistance line. They went above this previous high at 204.7. Currently some pullback, maybe to retest these highs, these previous highs. So this 203, 204 level could be a previous, let's see whether it can act as a previous resistance and support. Then price could continue its ascent outwards. Okay, next up is Bank of America. So Bank of America, I think is also looking good. Fresh breakout last week on Tuesday from this range consolidation between about 38.5 to 40.3. Yeah, so currently it's doing a retest. I think should be able to hold this recent breakout. Then price will continue upwards. So for now, the height of this is about 1.9 to 2. So next projection could hit about 42.3 if it continues. Yeah, so next resistance is 42 was a previous swing high level over here. Yeah, probably price will test this level if it continues the movement upwards. The next resistance level upwards, I would say is probably around 43.5 about there. Yeah, so that's for Bank of America, still looking good as well. Then I'll move on to Wells Fargo. Okay, Wells Fargo also I think still looking good from this. Is trying to do a reversal over here since this double bottom. Price has from Monday continued on momentum since breaking above this resistance at 59. Did a retest of this some short-term resistance over here from this prior breakdown at 61.1 about there. Then price did a retest of this breakout. So similarly, I think should be able to find support from this retest. Then price should be able to go higher. Let's see whether they can retest this 62.5 highs again for Wells Fargo. Then Citigroup, also looking good. Also since breaking out this 61.6 level price last week has held this 63.2 is this horizontal level where price broke down previously and continued on to test this recent swing highs at around 65. Some slight pullback for now. Maybe we see price do some sideways consolidation between 63.3 to 65 for the time being. Then if it gathers enough momentum, we should be able to see price go upwards again. Next level to look out for is around 66 perhaps. So looking back in the past, this was 2021. 66 to 66.9 was another resistance area for Citigroup back then. So yeah, price that's the next resistance that we will watch out for. So for the financial sectors, I think still looking good as well. Most of them are doing a breakout and then retest currently. So I think should be able to hold this retest, and then we see price is able to go high for new highs again. Okay, next one I'll talk about the semicons. So first I'll talk about the Philadelphia Semiconductor Index stocks. So this was last Monday. Price held this key support area, which was the channel support, as well as this higher resistance breakout at around the 5,004 around there. With this hammer on Monday, then continue upwards. So I think for now we are seeing some rebound from this pullback. If price continues the momentum upwards, we should be able to see a retest of this 5,000, this high is close to 5,800 again. Yeah. So I think still looking okay for the semicons in general. Okay, next I'll talk about Nvidia. Okay, Nvidia currently is doing a range. See, on Monday we still see some support around this area of 121, 122. Wednesday there was a break upwards to test this recent resistance at 128. Friday some pullback and down again. So in general it's quite obvious for now it's just doing a range consolidation. If you can break upwards of 128, I think next level it will probably hit is 131. Yeah. Then if it continues to hold this resistance, I think for now it might do some it might pull back again to test like 120, 124 about there. Yeah. So still kept in this range consolidation. We see whether price is able to break upwards, then there might be some rebound. If not, still probably some sideways for the time being. I think something more interesting for now could be AMD. So AMD, I think nice price action last week. Managed to break out of this downtrend channel over here on Tuesday. Then small doji over here on Wednesday. Then on Friday we saw it break above this 166 this resistance, which price tested 2 times recently. So I see this as like a double breakout of this downtrend channel over here, then as well as this range consolidation over here lah. So currently on Friday, nearing a retest of this 174.55 resistance level. But if price is able to break upwards, I think we should able to see further price recovery for AMD short term to test like the next resistance level probably be at 182.50 to about 187 about there. Yeah, so that's the next resistance to watch out for AMD. So next one is TSM. TSM also very strong. Yeah, TSM last Wednesday broke out this consolidation over here with a break above 176. Then Friday did a retest of the recent highs at close to 185. Today we are seeing a gap up over here, so at new highs. So with that, I think likely is that price should continue its momentum this week upwards. So probably let's see whether the price can test this trendline resistance again, which has held as resistance previously. So that might bring us a target of close to 200 next as the next key resistance level for TSM. So still trending quite strong for this counter. The next one I'll talk about is Micron. Okay, for Micron, I think for now, what happened last week was a retest of this previous horizontal resistance level close to 131. Some rebound back, but still finding resistance from this breakdown area at 136 about there. And then also I would think that this uptrend support line currently is in a bit of danger over here. Price has not been able to hold up convincingly above it. So if there's a breakdown below these recent lows of 127, 128, you might see some continued pullback for Micron in short term towards the next support area here, which is about 121 to 124. Yeah, so maybe some still continuing on some short term pullback pressures for Micron for the time being. And next one is Marvell. Okay, Marvell still holding some resistance at this breakdown level of 72 about there. So I think for some continued price recovery from this double bottom, when you see price break above this 72, 73 level, then we'll probably test like probably going to test this next resistance level at 75 again. Yeah, so that's for Marvels. Okay, then talk about another two, which is Broadcom and Intel. Okay, Broadcom. I think Broadcom is still okay. Last Monday over here is over here. Then managed to break above one level here, 1660. Then went on to test the next level at 1730. Then currently are doing some bit of a pullback from this area. So I think it's still okay because it's still trending upwards. As long as this 1660 holds, I think should be able to see still continue reverse upwards. Next level to watch out will be at this area of close to 1008 to 1845 for Broadcom. Okay, then next up is Intel. Okay, Intel a bit interesting, I think. From what I see, on Friday there was this candle to test this range resistance at 32. Then on today there was this currently this gap up. So interesting. Looks like price is finally trying to get out this range consolidation between $30 to 32. So yeah, we might see a retest price fill this gap over here at $34.35. Yeah. Since that this range is about $2 and then projected target is about 34, which is this level up here as well. So yeah, price might go up to fill this gap again, then find some short-term resistance over there. Yeah, but finally it's getting out this range consolidation. Okay, next sector I'll talk about is the EVs. So first up, I'll talk about the stock that made a lot of headlines last week, which is Tesla. So Tesla last week continue on its momentum, breaking above this 199 level, then go upwards. Tested this next level at 228, 229, which was this prior horizontal support level over here, and continue to just move upwards with the delivery news stuff. So I think something significant I noticed is that it's broken out of this long-term downward resistance line, which has held a lot of time since November 2021. So I think this current move is quite significant for Tesla. Then currently it's also managed to test this 246 horizontal level over here and holding above it on Friday. So for now, I think with this strong move, it might do a little bit of a consolidation or some sideways first if it wants to. But I think overall in the future, it probably still be able to continue its upwards move to test higher resistance levels like 265. Then next one is at 278 over here for Tesla. Yeah, so definitely want to continue to watch out for with this strong momentum for the time being. The next one I'll talk about is XPeng. XPeng, I think still nothing much, just continue on its range trading over here between like 7 to 830. Last Wednesday we tested these recent highs again and do a pullback. So probably still range bound for now, but for XPeng. Okay, then our next one is new. Also in this current range 4.3 to about 4.8. And also last Wednesday we tested this support breakdown at 4.8. Then afterwards continue to revert back into the range. So yeah, still being kept in this range for the time being. Okay, then next one is Rivian. Okay, Rivian also I would say is a range currently. Since this gap up over here, price just currently doing a range of between 13.4 to 15.2. So we need to see if price can break out of this range, probably revisit the highs at this 16.3. Okay, then 16.9, there's also some resistance next for Rivian. Yeah. So let's see whether it can continue on moving upwards if you can break out this resistance over here. Okay, that's it for the different sectors and their stocks. I'll move on to the counters that I mentioned in the chat. So first up, hi BY. Counters are Pfizer, Palantir, and SoFi. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, Pfizer, I think for now is some range consolidation. So overall, previously there was a breakout of this downtrend resistance line, and price pull back to do a retest over here, confirming this horizontal resistance at 27. Then currently it's just doing some sideways consolidation between this 27 and 28, 30 about there. So I think for now nothing much, still holding out as resistance at 2030, but good thing is that price is forming a higher base over here at 27, around 27.70. So I think as long as price can hold a higher low, if it does a retest again, there's a higher chance of it breaking out this level lah. So I think still okay. For now, still some sideways. You can break out next levels to watch out for. Next resistance level to watch out for will be this level at around 28.9 to 29, then followed by the highs at 29.6 about there. So for Pfizer, currently just some side is. Okay, then for Palantir, I think it's very strong. So yeah, since the breakout of this downtrend channel retest, price has been moving upwards. Last week, also managed to move above this recent high at 26.4. Currently it's gapping above this year-to-date highs at 27.5. So I think should be able to still continue this bullish momentum upwards. I think let's see the next level to watch out. Next resistance level will probably come at close to $29, which was the highest back in September 2021. Yeah. And 29 to about this $31.30 will probably be some resistance area. Price could just take a pause over there. Next. Yeah, but overall, I think still quite bullish for Palantir. Probably still continue on this uptrend for the time being. And next up is SoFi. Okay, SoFi, I think for now, still nothing too much, just range consolidation at this 6.3 to 6.6, 6.7. For price to try and reverse out, I think you need to watch out to see whether you can break out this key downwards resistance line over here, which still continue to find resistance from. Okay, and then try to break out of this horizontal support breakdown previously at 6.7. So we need to break out of this, then price try to probably reverse up. But for now, just some sideways consolidation still for the time being. Support could come from this trend line, which is over here. So yeah, next support will probably, if it comes down again, probably will do a retest of this 6.2, confirming this recent lows as well as this trend line for support. Yeah, so I think for now, probably just still range bound, nothing much. Okay, next one is United Health, Adobe, and McDonald's. Okay, United Health, I think for now it looks like a range between this 480 to 507 over here. Breakout on Friday over here but then the rest of last week just continued pulling back. I think key for now, let's see whether you can find some support and bounce up from here, which is at around 482, 483. Then I think if you can find support, then probably we'll just slowly go back up towards this 506, 507 level again, since it's just currently doing a range over here. Then I think for now, there might be some resistance at around 513 as well. from this prior or this breakdown level back in May. And then also we have this downtrend resistance line to watch out for that could be continue as a resistance for the price. So yeah, so I think for now United Health probably just some range trading still. Okay, for Adobe, managed to fill this price gap over here last week, and then still it's still moving on. So I think for now still possibly some resistance at 5.8 around the 580 to 590 area. Previously we had this swing high back in March this year, and then also the key one at 590, which was this breakdown of this horizontal that led to price coming downwards. So I think next up, probably some resistance at this area, then price might do some sideways. Yeah, but for now it's still moving, still managed to move upwards day by day with consecutive bullish candles. So let's see, let's continue to observe. The next one is McDonald's. Okay, for McDonald's, I think for the time being, is probably doing a range at between 247 to 261 over here. So last week went down to retest back this range support 247, some rebound over here. So I think looks like this support is currently holding some resistance, some short-term resistance at this level at 251, 252 from this level. If you can break upwards, the next level to watch out for will be at this 255 level, where price broke down this mini range over here previously. So I think overall still very range bound. If you can break 251, then we'll probably see 255 again in the short term for McDonald's. The next one is Celsius Holdings. Okay, for Celsius, I think price some bullish divergence looks like it's MACD RSI turning up where price moves down towards the support level over here, but overall still very range bound, I guess. Still expect some resistance at this 62, 63 area over here. Support will probably come from the recent lows and close to 55, 56. Yeah, so I think nothing much. Probably some range bound first. Then we see price can stabilize at this range first. Then there might be a chance for rebounds. Okay, then next one is Viva Systems. Okay, Viva, I think for now is probably just continue some range bound. Probably price will find support still at this 178, 179 level. Resistance still at 187. So yeah, I think probably just range trade for the time being. Then above 187, next level will probably be at 192, 193. And then for PayPal also some bullish divergence. RSI helped seem low and price moves to the support. So since testing this, it tested a support level last Monday, which is around this 57.4. Then rebound. For now, there should be still some resistance at this $60.70 level. Then see whether price is able to form a higher low, then there could be a chance for reversal upwards. Next resistance level to watch out after above 60.7 will probably be 61.7. Then followed by six 62.9 for PayPal. Okay, hi Busyong. Next one, SMTC and VRT. SMTC is Semtech Corporation. Okay, for this, I think trying to reverse up, building a range, and last week price action was quite good. It hang around at this resistance level of 33. Currently pre-market is like could be breaking above this, trying to break above this consolidation range. So I think looks like it will probably go upwards to try and fill this price gap in the near term. So next level to watch out would be around 35.80, as well as around 37.70 to 38.30. So I think that's interesting. See whether price is able to fill this gap. A bit similar to like Adobe lah. Yeah. Next one is VRT, which is Vertiv Holdings. Okay, Vertiv is currently still range. I think still nothing much, just range for the time being. It's between 85, 85.70 to about $90, 96.70. Yeah, so nothing much. I just probably still continue on this range. Price if price breaks down, then next level to watch out for next key level will probably come to is around $77. Yeah, since price is looking like a reversal from this previous uptrend, and just consolidating a range. Okay, next one is Palo Alto, Visa, and American Airlines. Okay, Palo Alto, I think still okay. Since breaking out of this resistance at 325, we just hang around over here, do a range. And still some resistance at 345. So I think in this week if it's able to break above 345, we'll probably see a next leg upwards. In trying to fill this gap over here, to next level will be 354 to 360. Yeah. So that's for Palo Alto. Some consolidation still, but I think watch out whether there's a break upwards this week. Then next one is Visa. Okay, Visa, I think last week was a retest of the previous resistance level 262, managed to do a rebound. Currently is entering this recent breakdown level of 269, 270. So at this level, I think some resistance could come in for price to do some sideways. So around 270, 271 over here. Yeah, American Airlines, I think still looking weak since this step down over here. Price has been just drifting downwards, but I think some support might come from the if it does retest this 10.8 swing low bank October last year. Then for now it's just keeping on. It's just probably in a range with resistance at 11.3. Yeah, so probably I think still some range bound to come. Let's see whether it can find some support if it does retest this swing low bank here. Okay, hi Steven, your contacts are MSI and SMH. Okay, for Motorola, I think still trending well. Probably just is doing another range consolidation over here. So let's see whether it can break out of this 391.65 to continue its bull run. Okay, resistance might come from if it tests this trend line. So next target probably close to 400 plus, I think, if it follows this trend line. Yeah. The SMH is the VanEck Semicon ETF. Okay, for this, I think, yeah, some similar to the SOX ETF, SOX index I shared earlier. Some rebound last week from the controls of supports at this 255, which is this previous resistance as well as this uptrend support line. Then also currently is this hanging around this area of 268. Some resistance from this breakdown over here on Friday. But currently pre-market is opening higher than Friday's highs. So with that, I think if you can continue this upwards, I think should be able to retest near the recent highs at 278, 279. Overall, yeah, still just quite normal. It's still an uptrend, just a decent pullback, and then probably some price recovery again. Okay, the next one is Enphase Energy. Okay, last week is like a retest of the support around this 94 area. So some slight bounce, but overall still weak. Still kept under this level of the breakdown at 101. Yeah, so I think maybe some sideways again, but if price breaks below these lows again, then we might see lower lows, given that price is just continue to trend downwards for the time being. So I think for now, at most, some sideways between 95 to 101. If price breaks below the support, next level, it might come to is around 89, $89 or 90 for Enphase. Okay, then next one is TLT. TLT managed to rebound last week from these lows at 90.5, with this capping up on Wednesday upward. So I think for now, probably just kept in a range around this range. So probably it might continue upwards towards 93.4. Then next level probably to be 94.5 for TLT. So probably some range bound consolidation still going on. And then next one is CRM, which is Salesforce. Okay, Salesforce for the time being also in the process of filling a gap over here. Still continuing its momentum last week. Some sideways, but on Wednesday broke above the resistance at 259. Yeah, so I think expect some resistance close to 268, 269 from this previous horizontal breakdown level, as well as this downtrend resistance line as well. So maybe some sideways consolidation might come after it hits the resistance for Salesforce. Okay, hi Sharon. Next one I'll go through Dell and MicroStrategy. In Dell, I think last Monday, retested this uptrend support line, as well as this previous resistance at 135, still holding. Then break upwards of also this short-term resistance at 141. But then on Wednesday, there was this gap up and then price sold down afterwards, also breaking below this. So I think for now it's a bit, it could probably be in some range at the moment. We might see another retest of the supports at this 135 again. Yeah, so probably some range consolidation for the time being. Price might be forming a bit of a lower high with this cap up and sell down going on. Yeah, so for in order for this trend to continue, I think key will be to watch out for the recent lows as well as this uptrend support line must not be invalidated. If not, price might go lower. Yeah. And next one is micro strategy. Okay, micro strategy price continue to pull back. Currently last week tested 1,200, which is this around this support level over here. Short-term resistance wise, probably will be this level at 1340. So I think probably some range bound might come for the time being over here. Yeah, if we can get above 1340, then next resistance that will be around 1440 to watch out for. So that's for micro strategy. The next up is flowers. I think flowers, nothing much for the time for the time being, sorry. Still finding support at 9.3, this level, tested many times already. Still holding. So probably might head towards the resistance which is around 9.8, 9.9 this area again. Then maybe some range bound. Yeah. Okay, then next one is Paleo. Okay, I think Paleo's price action interesting. So because previously there was a breakdown of this $56 level over here. Last week it managed to show some strength by holding above this level. So uh this probably might be the short-term wise last wave of selling over here, since the price managed to recover back above these levels to above it. So I would expect short-term wise price to do some rebound to test this level at 58, on this 58 level. Yeah. The next level to watch out will be around close to 60 over here for Twilio. So maybe some price recovery to come in the short term for Twilio. Okay, then for Teva is okay, still holding support at this level of around 16 over there. Then Wednesday did a rebound to test the short-term resistance from this breakdown at 16.9. The price continue to pull back. So maybe I think for now, maybe some range for the time being. Yeah, then you can break upwards. Then probably next level to look at probably be around 17.1. And if you break downwards again, the next level downwards will be 15.6. Then next one is Melco. Okay, Melco continue on some momentum is breaking down the support at 7.6. Enter in near the level at 6.8, 6.9 over here, and some slight rebound. So I would think at most maybe some sideways consolidation again, similar to something did like here when it went down, then range, then currently it's went down another leg. So we might see another range again around here for the time being. Yeah. But if it continues to break below the recent lows at 6.9, then price might go lower towards like 6.5 about here. Since it's on this downtrend over here. Okay, hi Wing Hong, AST Space Mobile. And this counter has been quite strong recently. Looks like I would say probably some ascending triangle consolidation in progress. Last week actually tested a resistance at 0.4, then some pullback, and then on Friday went back up and near the resistance again. So this is a sign of strength. I think should be able to break out this consolidation. The range is about $3. So projected move maybe 15.4, 15.5 about there. Okay. Then from the prior levels, next level to look at would be to this high around 14.3, then followed by 15.4, 15.5. This is the projected target level. So let's hope whether price can reach there from this range if it does break out. I think overall still looks good. Looking at the price action that happened throughout the week, recovery at the end. Okay, hi James. Counters are GD now and TXN. GD is General Dynamics. Okay, for now, it's still pulling back since breaking down this 289 level over here, then testing this level. So at 281, price needs to move back up again to see some bounce. But I think short term wise, still some resistance at 284, 285, this level area over here. If it continues the decline, then next level to watch out will be my test 278. Then we see whether some bounce coming. Yeah, then after 278 will be 274. So overall still declining downwards. Maybe if it cannot recover upwards, then likelihood is that we'll probably go down to test lower levels. Okay, next one is now, which is service now. Okay, I think service now last week was good. I think it's a breakout of this descending broadening range of this trendline resistance. Friday last Friday broke out of it. Then Monday there was a retest and held it. Then afterwards on Friday there was a breakout of this 795 resistance. So currently it's near this retest over here. Then I think should be able to continue upwards to test this 815 previous all-time highs and actually make new highs afterwards in this kind of chart pattern. So I think overall still looking good for service now. Then TXN. In TXN, I think just some range consolidation for time being, since pulling back over here. So just range 192 to 202 about there. So yeah, I expect some continued range consolidation first. And near-term support wise could come from around 196 about there. Okay, next one is on IBM. For IBM, I think it's somewhat like an ascending triangle, some resistance around 177 about there. Price has been forming higher lows along the way. So I think as long as price can continue to respect along this trend line, if there's a breakout that happens, then it could take price again upwards towards the next level at 182, then 187. But for now, still some range consolidation. Let's continue to see. Just continue to monitor first, I guess. Okay, then next one, RTX. RTX still some range bound from this prior range, something like playing out again. Now 99 to about 102. Yeah, so for now, still some range. If it breaks out 102, the next level will probably be retest of this 103.8. If there's a breakdown words, I think we'll go down to the lower support levels, like close to 96.8, about there. And then GE, I think GE for now still consolidating, like in a descending triangle between 157 as a support. Then price is currently forming lower highs along this downwards trend line. So for now, yeah, still some range consolidation. To break out of this, need to watch out for price to break above 165 upwards. Yeah, but for now, I think nothing too much. Then G Healthcare, also range consolidation, another test near the support zone 75, 76. So for now, we might see some rebound, but short-term resistance could come in at around the 78 to 79 area here, where price broke down last Monday. The high boost on, we'll talk about SMCI next. The SMCI looks a bit like a range currently. Price still holding the support over here at around the 810, 820. So might do some bounce again to test this highs at close to 890. Then just some range consolidation first. Okay, hi Sally. G Goldman Sachs GS. Okay, Goldman Sachs I think range bound for now. Interesting is testing the resistance again at around 468. Okay, for now, I think there's another lower resistance which is around here, 462 around there. If price can hold, since breaking out this on last Tuesday, right, then I think it's positive for price to move higher. Since it's like the all-time highs. Yeah, so so if price can fall higher low, then there's a good chance that price could break out this to move higher. The range is about $55. So if there's a breakout, I think around 490, close to 495 could be the next projected target level for Goldman Sachs. Okay, the next one is Crocs. Okay, Crocs, I think some range bound taking place between like uh 143 to 158. Currently just consolidating near the bottom of the range. So I think for now might be some consolidation going on. Near-term supports will probably be this swing lows at 13, close to 140. Then also this uptrend support line, which price has held multiple times. So probably some support coming from here if it does a retest. The next one is Lululemon. In Lululemon, I think price still showing some downward pressure because you can see over here, since the gap up over here, price still making lower high, lower lows. Then currently it's finding support from a retest of swing lows at around 294, 295, then some range consolidating still. Unable to break above the breakdown level recently of 304. So probably still some range consolidation to come. Below 295, the next support level is 289 also. So I think for now, probably some range bound going on. Yeah. And next one is Starbucks. And then Starbucks also pulling back towards a support area near this swing lows of 77 as well as this resistance level. So might be some rebound coming in. Yeah, but short-term resistance I think will probably be around 78 for Starbucks. Um, yeah, but then if we can't hold the next support level to look at probably close to 74.5. And next one is a UMC, which is United Microelectronics Corporation. I think for this some range consolidation going on. I think currently pre-market is it might break above the resistance at 8.6. So next level to look at would be around next resistance upwards could be at the 9.3 will be a key one. The previous range consolidation breakdown. Yeah, then followed by 10.1 next. ASX. ASX is ASE Technology Holding. Okay, so for this account, I think maybe some recovery to come. So previously from this gap up, it went down. Then what it did was a retest of the prior resistance area which was between 11 to about 11.3 over here. Then last week, from the retest of this uptrend support line, price started to do a rebound, also clearing the recent resistance here at 11.4. I think so with that, we might be seeing some continued rebound to come to test close to this swing high, which is this recent swing high close to 12 again. Yeah, then yeah, see whether price can break out of it again. The next one is Berkshire. Okay, for Berkshire, currently there's some looks like a range going on. Yeah, so probably nothing too much for the time being, just held between 403 to 417. If it breaks above 417, next resistance will be around 422, 423. And then if it below the current support level of 404, then might visit 396, 397 again. So for now, just range bound. Then for Chipotle Mexican Grill, Chipotle some slowdown in the bullish momentum since the share split price went down, then failed to hold this uptrend channel support as well. Currently is holding near the retest of this horizontal swing low range resistance, which is around 60 to 61. Still bouncing from here, but I expect some short-term resistance to come at 64 to 65 area. Yeah, then if we are unable to go back above, price might just do a range bound for the time being. 61 to 64 about there. Okay, then next one is Pepsi. Okay, Pepsi, I think for now might be like a double bottom, some bullish divergence in MACD RSI. So for now, I think some short-term bounce towards maybe the resistance level 166. The next resistance level is 168, 169 about here. So yeah, maybe some double bottom formation. Next one is Brookfield Corporation. In Brookfield, I think some reversal is taking place from this pullback. Last week, interesting, broke above this swing high of 42.4 about there, and also this consolidation. So with that, I think price might want to test the next resistance level at 43.70 here again. Then might do another consolidation. Yeah, let's see whether it can hold the higher lows and continue reverse upwards. Okay, then next one is Baba. Okay, for now, this one looks like just some range bound going on. Last week managed to recover back of 73.60 about here. Probably some range bound going on still, so resistance still at 76 about there. Possible bullish divergence coming on MACD RSI. Yeah, so let's see. For this to recover, price needs to break above 76, then trend upwards. For now, just probably some range going on first. And then 2,800 is the tracker fund of Hong Kong ETF. Okay, for this, I think for now, it's might be continue to pull back along this downtrend channel over here. So short-term wise, support would be around maybe 17.8, 17.9. Yeah. So the next level of support, horizontal wise, will be closer to 17.4, 17.5 about there. Yeah. So for this to recover upwards, I think we will see a break of this downwards channel over here. Okay, the next one is on C3AI. Okay, C3AI, I think might go higher. So last week, just range consolidation as it retested this recent this breakdown level that held as a resistance. On Friday, ended well. So with that, I think maybe since breakout of this resistance, it could go on to find the next one, which is around 31.6, then followed by closer to 33.1. Yeah. Okay, I think I'll just go through one more. Since it's about 9:15 in view of time. Okay, HP. Yeah, I think HP currently still some range bound going on, consolidating near the range of this 34.5 support level. So need for some recovery, price need to break upwards of 35.40 again. Yeah, probably some range consolidation, but if it breaks below this support, then we might see a gap fill from here to test the support to prior resistance at 33 that go as the next support level. Yeah, so maybe some range at this level first. Okay, so that's all from me today. I'll drop the survey link as well as some links in the screening chat below. Okay, hi. Yeah, I've dropped the survey form below. If you want to leave some feedback on today's session, you can feel free to do so. Then also can join our P3 community on TA if you haven't. Then there's a link to download the app. Yeah, so over there you can ask the questions anytime as you want. Then I'll reply when I see it. And also I'll drop the programs TA Telegram community group over here. Can join if you're interested. Also, I'll post a similar content over there on TA time to time. So thank you everyone for joining today's webinar. Thank you. And then it's always great to talk about TA to everyone and sharing some ideas with each other. Yeah, so I see you all again next week, hopefully. And I wish you all a safe trading and keep well for this week until I see you all again. Yeah, okay, bye bye.